Alright, so in this one, it is time to rant, because I am already annoyed and, quite frankly, pissed off. This character makes me so mad. Now, I know, it's a Gohan. He's meant to make you mad. It's a new Gohan in Dragon Ball Legends. It's a celebration Gohan. It's not just a celebration Gohan. It is FSK. Man, I hate this guy. Holy shit. Not even just his own individuality, you know, his AoE green and being a revival and being as good as he is on damage. It's not even just that. It's what he's brought back and what he's resurged in a goodness for their own merit that he's done to the game. I mean, for one, at least his card art's pretty nice, right? That's pretty cool. I'll give him that. I'll give him that credit there. But to look at the characters that are in this game, and you look at it where it's order received as it is here, you look, and this guy gets better off. Why do this to where you have to buff Namek Goku? You know, funny enough, people were happy with Red MZ being as good as he is because they were like, okay, Red Namek Goku, or Yellow Namek Goku can just, you know, leave. He can stop for a little bit of time. You know, CMZ has protection now, CMZ being annoying within his AoE death thing, and the paralyzing bullshit he can create. That's it. It's a little bit of annoyance. We've dealt with much bigger annoyances recently within Frieza, within Namek Goku himself, within UMV in the past, within Radhan, within UGB, within all these characters, right? We've dealt with a lot of shit before. And CMZ to MZ was a great duo ship, given it was best team in the game. PO, they always do this for PO's amazing, and then Celebration drops, boom! PO gets slapped on your neck and get the hell down there, suck off the fucking Sun Fam Saiyan team because it's a celebration, baby. We gotta make the money, get those Saiyans and hybrids out there. And that's what happened. Clearly, you can see that. But why resurge this guy of all units? You know, obviously he was not bad ever, really, but he was on the lower end. You know, Red MZ exists, UB4 exists. You know, it's not great for this guy. Manga Gohan exists, sure. That's a couple units that are just making this guy deterred to a degree where it's like, he's runnable, he's fine. It's just, he's clearly not ideal to run right now. But making this guy blue is such an oddball choice. This is why I kept saying Ultra should have been blue. Because they could have made it where the Ultra is such a ludicrously different thing than Namek Goku, and even have anti-Namek Goku effects to where they could run not together, and if they did run together, it was horrible synergy. He's more blast-based, the Ultra, he's like a 30k gap, stat gap, whatever stupidity you gotta do, just don't let them run together, ideally, on any setup. You know, make it where it's very wonky, it's just not ideal. And the Ultra would be more toward that, because they really do focus one team when they make an Ultra, trying to focus something where it's more leader slot, but you could have units that are just better off individually, that team utility unit, and that Ultra could have been more utility-based, keep more damage dealers around, have Gohan run with the Ultra, have FSG run with the Ultra. The Namek Goku could stay away, because the Ultra has the utilities. But now that the fact that it's most likely not going to be a blue unit, they already got a blue unit, it's probably going to be a green, or I don't know, a yellow, because like here's Janemba already, not even top 10 anymore. It makes it where Namek Goku will guarantee to have an amazing spot right now. He's a top 3 character, bare minimum. Right now, as well as in the future, in Part 3 is going to be hellish, as well as in the future, it's going to be worse. And it's all because of Gohan. Crazy enough, the father-son duo of Goku and Gohan has yet again helped ruin everything. Diversity in Part 1 was not great. I've said that before. Wasn't ideal. It was just within the last week of it, it was FSG, Ultra UI, Namek Goku. And that's what happened to the last part of it. But the beginning of it was fine. It was okay. Here's PO still rocking and rolling with CMZ, MZ13. Here's FSG trying to rock and roll within Android 13, FSG. Here's UE4 trying to rock and roll. Here's Frieza getting a little bit of a bump up because why not? Because Janemba works. Janemba was rocking and rolling, doing stuff on PO, trying to make his own merit, his own stay at home. No, Cooler's getting coped at the asshole. Red Namek Goku was trying to be run. That sounds like a lot of characters. That sounds great, honestly. Now we're in the start of Part 2, and guess who the only units that matter in the game are? Here, I'll show you real quick. Here's one of them, by the way. The unit dropped there alongside Mr. Gohan. Clearly got the shaft ass of the stick here, because what is this? Why are they red-purple? I've said it before. If they were any other element, I'm talking red reverse, purple reverse, green yellow, blue yellow, red green, red purple, anything not red purple, they would have been better off. They would have been amazing. They're still very good. They're one of the best units in the game. But the fact that they are red-purple, when they knew, they have common sense enough to indicate this. The blue unit is going to beat the red unit, as well as this yellow resurgence unit. Not even just this guy, by the way. Ultra UI still exists. Matter of fact, let's just get that guy pulled up here as the other fucking demon incarnate, because he is a demon incarnate. There's 2 yellows that could easily coexist in the meta, and a new blue. And they make this a red-purple. Not just a red-purple. A red-purple with subcount manipulation. That's a pseudo lock-in, right? A pseudo lock-in there. But Then Gohan has manipulation to where he can lower his own sub count so you can't snipe out. Let's say Hit does his green card, and the Gohan's on the enemy team, and FSG's in. Oh my god, we gotta kill the FSG! Yeah, pop tail guard, whatever! You can't! Guess what? Gohan re-enters in 5 counts because Sun Fam is on the op team. So you can never snipe unless you play 100% pure perfection within Hitku. And then guess we have to do with Gohan. Please just spam cards because this guy just stacks 20% damage inflicted per card clicked. You have him where he's more melee based. You can put him on a blast based team, give him equal equips. He has a lot of double pure equips because Sun Fam hybrids all have that bullshit because it's fucking Sun Fam. And you do that, you do 2 blast cards. He's doing equal damage on his blast cards to his strike cards, and his strike cards obviously going to do more, but they're about equal. Once you do a few blast cards, even though he has a stack up like 15 and 20k here, and they do that on purpose, it doesn't fucking matter. He has lacking Zenkai buffs. It doesn't fucking matter. I can almost guarantee you, Red or Blue Beast going to Zenkai in Part 3. Red Beast in that. I'll show you right here, which this alludes to Part 3 being a hellish thing where it's going to require rants as well. Look, shut up. Stop trying to make me buy shit. Red Beast, right here. He's in the keys. Are you thinking it's not likely or possible that he Zenkais or Plats? Do you really think that? I mean, let's look at the other keys, right? Go Frieza has a Plat. Let's look at this key here. Red Gogeta. That's the primary. I don't know why it's Red Gogeta, but sure. He has Zenkai. Pikkon. Option, but, you know, we have other ones, so sure. It's not fully there. Gammas have a Plat. There's options that give you at least an illusion or a thought of, oh my god, hybrids will get even stronger than this. And it's not even about hybrids, it's about the Sun Fam, but they're all hybrids getting the buffed right now because it's Gohan Ball Legends, baby. And we just continue on from there. AoE Green, my god, what is wrong with you? It's a long animation. What's wrong with you, though? Why do this? Why? He has 1 arm. He can't just fucking throw somebody somewhere. He can't just be like, Cell, let me grab your fucking the fucking suction bullshit you pull out of your ass and just throw the bitch somewhere. He can't just do that. Nah, he gotta. You think I want to deal with that? You think Namek Goku? You think double AoE Green's fun? You think double AoE Green with auto dodging as a top 2 team in the game is fun? Because that's what the top 2 team in the game is right now. Ultra UI, Namek Goku, FSK. Do you think that's fun? Does that sound fun for you? When I explain that to you, you're like, oh, I want to play right now. I've already said it. It's been 3 days into the season, right? 3 days. And I've already said, don't play this season. It's not going to be fun. Do not play. I don't think you should play in Part 3, because Part 3 is going to be even fucking worse than this, by the way. Like, all it's going to be, I'm just going to give you a spoiler warning of what Part 3 is going to be. Part 3 is going to be an Ultra, whether it be good against Gohan or not. It's going to be where both units are top 1. It's going to be 1A, 1B. We've had this UG4, Ulton, 1A, 1B. That's how it was on initial release. Then UG4 got better because Omega Shenron run with this team. Ulton gets a little bit worse off, and though Ulton's still very good, but it still more inevitably went toward UG4 until they started getting countered out. It went toward UG4 at the end of the day. Goku Frieza, and UVB, 1A, 1B. Should have probably been 1-2, but it was still 1A, 1B for most people. And guess what happened? Someone eventually ended up getting screwed over. At that time, UVB got screwed over instead of Goku Frieza. We're going to have the same thing. It's going to be Gohan 1A or 1B, and then boom, guess what? The Ultra's right there with them. That could probably work with him because it's most likely not going to be a green. We just got a green Part 1, which, by the way, is a fucking top 3 unit, which, funny enough, the blue is top 1, and we have a green top 3. Does that tell you anything? That tells you enough, right? Doesn't it? I mean, I hear that when I think about it. I'm like, wow, that blue is pretty strong. Brother in Christ, the 50% proc on FSG pops in the first fucking 5 cards of Gohan because he stacks so much. He literally does what Ultra Janemba does. And other Ultras do this too. They stack 20% per card. 20% overall. Not just strike for strike or blast for blast. Overall. So you had this guy 50% popping FSGs like it's silly putty. And he's pre-fucking revival. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Then there's more to him where he has the infinite Covernal. Because don't worry, we can just look at his kid here. It's awesome. So he enters, he clicks a card, he gets Covernal. All right, here, we'll see right here. Blah, 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 wherever the hell it is. Okay, somewhere here, whatever. He enters, he gets Covernal, whatever. He does this, whatever the fuck it is. I wish I could actually find it very quick. Yeah, right here. So, draw 1 card on entry, Covernal 5 counts. Okay, great, that's fine, that's normal. But then, you pop a green card, because you'll draw a green card just randomly, right? You draw an extra card, whatever. Okay, there's 5 more counts Covernal. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Oh, then you look at his main that draws an entire hand, strike, blast, blue, green. Oh, there's 5 more counts Covernal. Who the fuck am I to think I'm Jesus Christ himself to think, oh, I'm going to tank this guy who's stacking 20% damage inflicted per card? Who the fuck am I to think, yeah, I'm going to tank these cards? My green unit is struggling to grab the fucking oxygen mask to get some fucking air back in his throat, because guess what? He's getting dicked down by this dumbass kid! It doesn't make any sense that it's happening. Like, it's ridiculous. This blue card being what the fuck it is here. Nullify Endurance. By the way, only pre-revival blue card in the entire game that has Nullify Endurance on it. By the fucking way. As well as, when enhanced, goes neutral, gives you Vanish, and nukes their key. By the way, you can lower the card cost so you can do a blast card right after the blue card and continue your onslaught with this motherfucker. And again, this is the pre, and you advance it. You spawn the green, then advances it. What the fuck? There's no other unit that has so much synergy within their own kit. Everyone has some fucking weird, stupid shit in their kit that does not have synergy. Red MZ does not synergize within his gauge properly, so he has struggles with that. That's why I showed on release. Guess what now? His stat inflation helps that, but doesn't fix that. So he's helped, he's not fixed. He's helped, not fixed. Help, not fixed. Help. Got it? Great. CMZ has a little bit of issue doing tanking, but he has more, healing prospects than not. But still, he has an issue of tanking, so he has a flaw there. What the fuck is this piece of shit's flaw? What? Tell me. His Zenkai buffs suck? Okay, then Blue Skin is Zenkai Part 3. How do you like that shit? Oh, he's more geared towards strike base? Okay, he stacks damage inflicted 20% per card. Oh, this is the one flaw I can actually point out that coexists. And it doesn't fucking matter, by the way. But it does exist, so I gotta say it. Doesn't heal on mains. Both his mains don't heal. A lot of people try to pop mains to get a heal out of the way. Both his mains don't heal. So that's cool, I guess. His green cards fucking heal 15%, by the way. So it's a bit of a problem. Sorry, 10 and 15. Sorry, let's not exaggerate. 10 and 15%, by the way. It's a bit of a fucking problem, though, that he does so much in his kit. They talk about new philosophy, this, that. The whole entire year is centered around it. Everything's so dumbed down for us to read. Look how fast these bullet points I can read are. Wow, look at this. Everything's so right here in front of me. But it's still the old philosophy. This unit physically combos like Super Saiyan 3 Fest Goku, like UMV, like all those piece of shits, TVB. He is that. He does that. You can circumvent your issue of FSG Disrupt by popping this guy's main, and then guess what? You can still keep going. Guess what? You can swap to your Manga Gohan, run hybrids, or go to Manga Gohan, spam blast cards. You spawn blast cards. Go to your puddle, spawn 2 cards. Do a drop combo once and twice. Okay, cool, great. Then you just infinite rotate this. Doing one drop combo, getting one RNG 50-50 should not be the precedent of like, oh, now I can infinite you for your entire life. You're getting fucked the entire fucking game. But you can do that. Hybrids literally is a good, godly team right now because this piece of shit is so everything. He doesn't follow any philosophy. Literally nothing. He has the subcount manipulation. He has tanking. He has damage. He has safety. What's the philosophy? The philosophy of fucking? Because he's fucking everything. I guess that's the philosophy they want him to follow. Nothing else makes sense. It doesn't matter what part 1 was. It doesn't matter what part 3 is going to be. Part 2 has ruined it. It has ruined it. And it's funny because last year's part 2, all it did was accelerate pain. It didn't create pain. It accelerated it. You had TVB already existing, UMV already existing. That was already painful enough. Then you got Super Saiyan Mini Diamond Goku being the piece of shit he was, which, by the way, people are comparing Goku to Miniku. Please don't do that. Miniku is a fucking straight demon on demon fucking timing, fucking everything. It's just that Super Saiyan 3 was Super Saiyan 3. I get the comparison of like the duo ship, but like, please don't do this to Miniku, bro. He is not fucking Goku. Goku and them are way too specific to do good, and that's a problem. Miniku is strike, green card, blue card, lock in every fucking combo. Problem. But Super Saiyan 3 Fest Goku, all he did was accelerate the UMV team, the TVB team, and the safety precautionary annoyances that couldn't exist and couldn't coexist anymore because it's just pieces of shit. Gohan just resurges that. You can just bring that back. You have Gohan who locks in on getting hit. Then you have Namek Goku who locks in on his own thing. Then you have UI who can auto dodge. Who the fuck on this planet wants to fight this shit? I'd rather fight infinite Friezas than ever fight one UI Goku. UI Goku's gonna be around 24/7. I'd rather fight infinite Friezas with his fucking stupid fuckery beam than fight one fucking AoE green unit. You're telling me I gotta fight 2 motherfuckers with them? 2? Me? You think I want to do that? I don't. Not me. Not you. Holy shit. Like, I've been saying it's gonna happen. Gohan's gonna happen this festival. I knew it. Why the fuck's he not part 1? Stupid discussion. Stupid and smart discussion to have. He should have been its fucking Gohan. Let's not be fucking morons now, developers. Apparently he's part 2 worthy to you instead of fucking Janemba. But, again, different discussion to have. I knew he was going to drop this festival. It's just it's so there. The remake is there. He's fucking 7 years old. But why like this? there's a way to drop, like, it's like Ultra Beast was like the missing child. It's like he's a stepchild here. Everyone else is like the normal fucking born-in family, raised 100% hopeful, helpful, great child of Red Beast, Blue Beast, Revhan, FSK, all these motherfuckers, and the new FSK. And Blue Beast, because he wasn't guaranteed top fucking 0, because he had some contest within some Legends Fest units, or even UMV being as good as he was. By the way, he was still number 1. It was just more contest than anything else. He feels like such a healthy character, even though he could literally auto-kill you within 60 counts. Guaranteed auto-kill in 60 counts because of one priority. Not even priority, because of you playing the game. But yet, despite that, every other Gohan still feels infinitely more toxic and more of a piece of shit. Again, why is this pre-revival little fucking twerp beating the fuck out of everybody in the game? Green units, blue units, yellow, I get it, red, I get it, fucking reds, I get it. But he just fucks everything, dude. There's nothing you can do. If you don't run him, you lose. It's just simple as that. If you don't run new Gohan alongside, doesn't matter who, you just lose. You could have run him with Namegoku. You could not. It doesn't fucking matter. He's a solo. You win the game with him. He's the easiest 1v3 character of your fucking entire life. Because when he's in revival state, he has actual stats to go fucking berserk. And you think he's going berserk in pre-revival state. Oh, look, in revival state, he draws infinite fucking AoE green cards. You could run a fucking green card spawner with him if you want to be a piece of shit, which I fucking dealt with once. That was fucking pain. There's nothing. There's nothing. They're not going to make the new fucking Ultra Green. If they do, I'd be shocked, which I still don't think they will. Even then, it doesn't really change anything because, okay, let's say Gohan gets hurt. Let's just give the rare hypothetical W to Legends. Then Ultra UI gets buffed because there's a green. So then he just gets stronger, and then you just run yellow, yellow, green, triple Ultra. Because I'm sure it's going to be, let's say Super Saiyan 4 Goku Ultra. It'd be Sun Fam Ultra ability. They're not going to do GT. Again, they just did it with UV4. Super Saiyan 4 Goku Ultra ability is Sun Fam. Namegoku's a Saiyan. Ultra UI leader. Green, green, yellow. Yellow, yellow, green. Who's happy? Who's gonna stop? Who? Tell me. I'd like to know. No one, right? So part 3, I'm ready for the fucking rant on that. And part 2, again, part 1's beginning was so diverse, and I don't like the choice of Janemba, but still, it was diverse. There was things you could run. You could actually fucking fight. And yes, she was a bit overwhelming on his damage, but he had no fucking disruption, which was a fucking flaw. Great. Awesome. And Pio was still allowed to run. Now, if you aren't running the Sun family, you are getting plowed by the Sun family. It's a fucking struggle. It's a brutality, really, to deal with any of this shit within Legends. But hey, that's what they do, man. They love to do this. Every celebration makes this happen. It's not new. This happens every celebration. There's always going to be a rant because they always ruin stuff during celebrations. Every time there's off months, it's more healthy than not, usually, compared to the celebrations themselves. Go Frieza, you look at last year's, you look at every anniversary, you look at everything. It's more healthy than not. The pre-celebration and then the post is here to clean it up, and then we get 4 or 5 months in, it's actually pretty healthy within that 4 or 5 month span, and then the next celebration arrives with it being now, upcoming, the 8th anniversary, so yeah, we're in fucking purgatory. I mean, it's Gohan, bro. Literally, this video is probably titled Gohan, because Gohan. It's Gohan! It's fucking Gohan, bro! What the fuck else would it be? It's not even just Gohan, but Gohan literally created all this shit resurging. Who else did it? It's not fucking Hitku, let me tell you that. Final Flash ain't gonna solo the entire game, I'll tell you that one as well. Which, I hope he's fucking good. He has a lot of potential, actually. But I have no fucking hopes at this point. Why the fuck did they give Ultra UI a plat, bro? What idiots! Idiots! Who would think that? Ultra UI! Can't even imagine. Like, you're gonna drop a blue after Ultra UI plat. So we can't even deal with Ultra UI because we have a fucking blue god coexisting fucking us. So we can't even deal with Ultra UI anymore. Can't deal with Namegoku because the blue fuck is gonna 3-card us with our UV4s, our Mongoans, our CMZs, our MZs, whatever the fuck his name is. This shit's ass. Goodbye.